Welcome, a new episode, HyperSKU. I'm in the Netherlands. I'm with Sam.
Hi there.
Sam is a customer and a contact and a friend of ours for quite some time now. And I would like to share more about experiences of dropshippers itself that have succeeded. And Sam has been doing really well, and I want to share with you what his secret is. So I came up with a few questions that I want to ask him, and hopefully you get some value out of this. So thank you so much, Sam, for joining.
Yeah, don't worry. Thank you for coming.
Finally, we had some time.
Yeah, indeed. We were traveling all around the world.
Mostly you traveling around the world. You're living the life. Just to kick things off, so what age did you start?
Yeah, I actually started with doing business when I was 15.
Oh, wow.
I've been doing the same ever since, actually. So when I was 15, I already started with importing from China and selling to Dutch people. And I'm still doing it, so almost 7 years in this business now.
Oh wow! What was your first sale? Everyone remembers the first sale.
Yeah, it was fake, these squared caps. So I ordered fake, these squared clothing from AliExpress.
Yeah.
And I sold it in my school public area. I sold it to my friends and to some people in my class and stuff. And then I already talked as a 15-year-old guy. I talked to Chinese people with an English translator because my English wasn't that good still. And that's where my journey began, from importing, exporting.
Awesome. When people think about building up your own business, it's all about, is it work-life balance or is it hustle?
Yeah.
What is it for you?
To be honest, I have my phases. Sometimes when I'm launching a new project, it's only hustle. Because a launch takes a lot of time, like building a new store, building a new brand, creatives, doing research, having everything financially in control. So a launch period mostly between 1 or 2 months, like we are doing with our brand now, with the partnership with HyperSKU. It will take a couple of weeks of hustle, like working every day. And if everything is set up, you can do a nice work-life balance of check-ins with the team, check-ins with HyperSKU, the orders, and you have a nice life next to it. For example, traveling or some things.
I think the work-life balance, you can check out his YouTube channel. There's enough balance in his life.
I'm pretty good with my balance. But in the meantime, I'm as well.
Yeah, for sure. I can see that.
I just show all the good things.
Of course. And for you, I know the answer to this question, dropshipping or building a brand?
Of course, building a brand. But I think most of the people, what they are seeing wrong here is that dropshipping and building a brand are two different things, because I don't think that's true. I think dropshipping is more like a logistic solution for a whole e-commerce ecosystem. I don't think dropshipping is something to do, and I think you can use dropshipping to build a brand, for example. I don't think these are two different things. I think building a brand for sure is the best thing to do instead of doing general dropshipping, but you can build a brand and use dropshipping as your logistic solution. So I don't see dropshipping as a business, but I see it more as a logistic thing instead of a business. Yeah. So a business could be a general store, but I don't see dropshipping as a loose thing. So I think a combination of the two will be extremely good.
You see a lot of people doing both at the same time as well.
Exactly.
One generating cash flow to build a brand.
Indeed.
But the supply chain itself can be also reused.
Yeah, and what we're doing now with the current project is also a brand, but we use dropshipping to empower the brand, actually.
Yeah, cool. And for you, who's your inspiration? What is your inspiration?
Yeah, my quote is "Stay limitless." So I look up to limitless people, and I think what Elon Musk did with Tesla and SpaceX is just so impressive. Like, he built a whole new ecosystem. He's trying to get to Mars, and that's just limitless thinking. And I think everyone should do that. So I'm looking up very, very much to what Elon Musk is doing with his companies and his brands, actually.
I was thinking about him the other day how painful it was with PayPal for him.
It was so painful.
And then you're still able to overcome that and just push forward, and obstacle after obstacle after obstacle.
That's something so inspiring. Like, a lot of people see him as a funny guy on Twitter, but he's actually so inspiring to me. Yeah. Like, building on these huge companies, like no limit to the brain. Like, he's just doing everything. Like 50% of the electric cars are Teslas in the world. Like, he built a whole new vehicle, actually. So that's so cool, in my opinion.
You can understand why you think it's an inspiration.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So the difficult thing was planning a date with Sam, because he actually is a digital nomad.
Yeah.
So please share with me, what's the best place to live in then?
I think the best place to live is depending on what person you are. But I like places to live where you're the most creative and where you get inspired the most. And I think Amsterdam. We are in Amsterdam area right now, but it's a very cool place because I like the creativity of Amsterdam people, the cool places you have, the entrepreneurs living in Amsterdam. So I think Amsterdam is a good place for me. and next to that there will be Bali. Since I love the freedom over there, it gathers people from all around the world that are there to do the same stuff, like working from the laptop in an amazing environment. I have a great passion for the world and its nature, and Bali is a perfect combination to that.
It is.
But I think it should be a place where you can be creative. Like in my hometown, I couldn't be creative at all. It was just me in a boring office with boring people. Amsterdam really enlightened me in my business, and so did Bali. I got inspired by so many things.
Yeah. Is it Bali or Thailand where most digital nomads?
I think it's Thailand actually.
Okay.
I think nowadays there are more people in Thailand since Bali is becoming more expensive.
Okay.
Because it's getting so mainstream now. It's
Yeah.
really touristy. But for me, Bali still has something magical. I don't know. Every time I've been there, I walked around with a smile all day.
Yeah.
And Thailand is cool as well, but it is just not my favorite place, I think.
It's actually a place I proposed to my wife.
Oh, Thailand. Oh, cool.
In Bali.
Oh, in Bali.
In
oh,
Bali, yeah.
Thailand, yeah.
That's pretty cool. So it's a
Close
special
to
place.
China, so
Relatively close, yeah.
when I'm in Bali, it's always so fine to work with HyperSKU and the agents I talk with, because we talk in the same time zone. So if I wake up, they wake up, and now it's like a 6-hour delay or 7 hours. So it's a little bit annoying.
Yeah.
They reply really early mornings.
Exactly. When it comes to running ads, is it Facebook or TikTok that you think is the best?
For me, it's for sure the combination.
Okay.
TikTok is more like an awareness thing where you can go viral and you can show your ads. And then people go to your website, but TikTok, the experience of going to the website is not that good, and people have very short attention on TikTok, so they go to the website and they scroll further. But then the pixel gathers the data, they end up going on Facebook after a while, and then there's some nice carousel ad or a nice shopping ad, and they end up buying. So I think it's a really good combination.
Okay.
We run on TikTok and Facebook, and retargeting, cross-retargeting. So the combination is killing it for me.
Okay.
But sometimes you have a TikTok product, sometimes you have a Facebook product. It depends.
Yeah. It depends on the product and the audience.
Yeah, indeed. Some audiences are better for TikTok. For example, fashion is a really good thing for Facebook.
Yeah.
Just white background with fashion item or stylish items. And TikTok is a good thing for viral products.
You have to explain something maybe as well.
Yeah, maybe some lamps or something. On TikTok you see a lot of lights or fast products. Or let's say, just those viral small gadgets on TikTok that people can show cool videos of, and like a wow effect. And Facebook is more casual, I think. Yeah.
Cool. Maybe dive a little bit deeper on having a dropshipping agent or supplier. What makes one good or great? Let's say great.
Yeah. I think one of the most important things is to be flexible. Since dropshipping is really easy at itself, like you can order something at the supplier and it will be delivered to your customer. But I think the flexible and thinking with you about your business and just merging in the project is very important. That a supplier understands what your project is about, what your values are. Do you want to deliver quality, or you're just caring about the money? The supplier should have some really nice insights of your business and your way of running a business, so they can anticipate on and maybe throw up new ideas, new variants of your product. They can constantly negotiate about prices. Like you guys sometimes did a price drop for us because you negotiated something with a supplier, better quality. Just thinking with me, that's something that's really important. I think just thinking about what can we improve every day, because that's something I want in my team, and a supplier and agent is actually something that's in your team. So I think just improving, thinking with the project, giving new options, giving suggestions like, hey, you can also sell this, or hey, this product is bad quality, I don't recommend to sell this. I think that's something that's really important for an agent and a supplier. Yeah.
So not per se the speed, not per se the price, it's more being an extension of your business.
Yeah, because if you're an extension of the business, the price and the speed will improve as well, because they're supporting the business.
You care,
you care, indeed. It's actually caring, because I worked with a lot of agents that didn't really care and just shipped out the products, and it ended up being very bad. And I asked like, guys, are there any other hot selling items that looks like my product? I was like, no, we don't have time for this. That's very annoying.
I can imagine. When it comes to limitless, think limitless. What's your definition of success? Or is that think limitless?
Yes, it's very in the front. It's think limitless. Just being limitless. Don't have any limits. If I want to go to LA tomorrow, I want to go and I can go. Like I can book a ticket, I can take my laptop, and I don't have any limits. Nobody's limiting me. No teachers, no parents, no money, no job, no office job. Like if I want, I can pick my laptop and go to the airport right now and fly to Los Angeles tomorrow and continue my business there and do my stuff. And that's very important for me. And Yeah, you need some hard work for that, but that's just my definition of success. Just doing whatever I want. I will be just like 70 or 80 years in this world probably, so I want to see everything, I want to do everything, and I don't want someone to limit me on that.
The only limitation you might have is the 4-hour queue at Schiphol Airport.
Yeah, indeed. No, I have previews. So
you preview.
5 minutes.
You're one of those.
Yeah, indeed.
I applied for it. I didn't get it yet.
Yeah, it's a really long queue now.
Yeah.
So but yeah, I'm fast. 5 minutes and no.
Good. And what is your advice? Because I think what we see with dropshippers, they want to have location freedom, time freedom, and financial freedom.
Yeah.
So when it comes to financial free, what is your advice to become financially free?
Yeah, actually, you have so much gurus and entrepreneurs saying stuff about this, like be financial free, buy a course, do something like this. But I figured with my friends and with just extremely successful people that the base has always been working very hard, like just looking yourself up, working till 3 a.m., wake up at 8 a.m. and just work. It's not like romanticizing, like do the financial freedom, travel the world, but if you want to be financially free, you should build something that generates money while you're traveling, and that requires a fuckload of work. So you need to work like for 2 or 3 years very hard, gather information, make big mistakes, and then you can become financially free if you have the right strategy to it. Yeah. So there's so many people talking beautifully about it, but it's really hard work.
So the 4-hour work week doesn't exist?
In my opinion, no. In my opinion, it can exist like after 5 years of work and building your setup, but no. For me still, if I'm launching a new project now and I'm just working, like I woke up at 8, been working till now, and if you're gone, I'll be working again. I make a lot of content when I travel, but I post it later, so I can have this work immersions for myself.
So it takes a couple of years. So where do you see then yourself after 5 years?
I actually see myself to have accomplished my goal of being like a community leader and a tribe leader of the limitless community. I want to empower people to do the same, to see the beauties of the world. It's a very important value of mine. And have the brand around it, the limitless brand, with cool events, with knowledge sharing, with clothing, with merchandise, and with other products as well, like travel products. I just want to build a really big brand about the world and about being limitless, I guess. So I see myself in 5 years doing pretty good actually, because I have all the know-hows now. I have the good resources, the right resources I need. I can launch projects from everywhere if I want, with HyperSKU for example. I think we'll be fine. I will still have my dropshipping brands running on the backside for cash flow. But I will be having my clothing brand and my lifestyle brand being enormously big in 5 years, hopefully.
Nice. You already gave me a little sneak peek on what you're preparing. There's you're preparing a podcast or something, right? Yeah,
we're also doing a podcast.
It's going to be officially announced.
It's going to be launched soon, but we are doing a podcast with limitless people here in the Netherlands as well.
Awesome. So you definitely should check that out. Because it's going to be amazing people. It's going to be in Dutch or English?
It's going to be in Dutch first.
Okay.
And I'm first trying to make it in the Netherlands because that's always my strategy. Going worldwide at once is hard because you're a small fish in a big sea. And here in the Netherlands is like a small lake, actually, I compare it to. So first I'm trying to grow big here and then expand to English.
Nice. Very good. And I know when I see your videos or your Instagram, you have a lot of likes, views of everything that you put out there. But I'm sure that's always a picture that maybe there are things that people don't know about you. So what's the main misunderstanding people have about you as a person?
I think people just think about me as a simple dropshipper and just getting my money and then throwing it away on a party or something. I do a lot of partying. I did not that much, but I did a lot of partying. But I think that some people just don't know how much of a struggle and solution solving comes with this business. You need to be very creative. Like we did whole shoot days here in this house for creative shoots, like ad content. We have our website taken offline so many times by just stupid stuff like random DMCA claims, and you need to be very fast in thinking and creative in thinking to manage all these problems. So I think a lot of people don't know about the real creativity and the real strategy that comes with this business. It's not just a simple annoying gray area business, but it's actually a really hard thing to do and to manage to keep online for several months.
Any proper business requires a lot of hardship, and dropshipping is no different in that sense.
It does. It really does. Dropshipping is actually maybe harder than an easy business because nowadays the regulations are so strict. Payment providers need to be very creative, creative in what you will do, how you will approach the market, because your market approach is important.
Yeah.
You can't do the simple dropshipping from 3 years ago anymore.
Yeah.
People became so rich with it, but now they just nothing because they don't have any other skills. So I think your approach and your creativity and your strategy is really important now.
It's not going to go away, just the game is played a little bit.
Yeah, indeed. The game is the same, but it's played different,
yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, yeah. So if you want to go do dropshipping, actually be prepared. It's not going to be an easy road to succeed. But there is a road. So get advice by people like Sam that we interview to give you some inspiration, some thoughts, some mind to overcome these things, and already are prepared, because it's all about mental preparation to be able to do that.
And the thing is, like, I'm busy with Facebook, with TikTok, with making profits, doing profit calculations, shipping, influencers, content, etc. And I don't want to be busy with product quality and shipments and orders. So a good agent is also very important. That does quality checks and that does the branding and stuff like that.
Good. Last question: what are you most proud of?
Yeah, I've been thinking about this recently because my life went so fast. Like, I was 17 and then I'm 21. I traveled the whole world. I did so many crazy things. Like, I've experienced it all, for my feeling. When I'm thinking back, like, I did that. Like, I have so many experiences, and I think I never had a moment to sit still and really look back, like, what am I really proud of. Yeah. But I think it's just the whole journey I made, because I'm always a fan of a journey and growing. And when you're in a journey, you memorize it that good. And we have a lot of fun things, like being on a yacht or doing a private jet flight to somewhere really, really accurate. And it's things that you can be proud of, but after all, like, now if I'm looking back, I see my growth, and I think the whole growth journey is something I'm proud of. It's not a particular thing, but the person I became. Yeah. Like, if I would see myself 5 years ago and I would see myself now, I think, whoa, like, is this really me traveling the world, doing all this crazy stuff? But now it's normal to me, my lifestyle. Yeah. But I think the whole journey and the growth I made.
Good answer. Good answer. You have to be grateful for what you have.
Yeah, really.
Not everything is given.
Yeah, it's 100% true. You have to be grateful about things you have. Otherwise, you can't grow.
I must say that when I ask people this question, most of the time they answer something, a hardship that they came over. Yeah. They overcome something difficult. But in the end, that's the part. These obstacles are part of the journey. It's part of the
journey, yeah. So in the end, it's the whole journey. If you survive the journey and never, like, I had so many things where I could fall back, like really big losses. I had a lawsuit in Canada with a company that was charging me a fine of like 80,000 euros and stuff. So I had so many times where I could just throw the towel in the ring and go back to school or something. But I think it's a whole journey that I'm still going strong. Is something I'm proud of.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for inviting me to your home to see your new home. It was really nice.
Something I'm proud of as well. My first whole furnished new home.
It looks really, really nice. Yeah. So stay tuned on Sam. You follow his channel. He's gonna have his podcast. If you're Dutch, definitely check it out. But I'm sure you're gonna be doing that. And hope to see you on the next episode.
Sure. Let's keep in touch, and thank you guys for watching.